Hello and welcome. My name is Mohammed Atif. I'm the founder of InfoSec4tc, and today I would like to introduce to you our new cybersecurity projects platform. This platform will give you a chance to work in real cybersecurity projects and learn while working on those projects. The reason we created this platform that include more than 5 complete cybersecurity projects and 35 operational activity is to fulfill the gaps between the theoretical experience and the hands-on. Let me explain to you. So if you start searching for any cybersecurity jobs and you already took few courses and few certification and you decided to start applying for jobs, the main challenge that you will find for any cybersecurity jobs, the hands-on. So maybe you have the knowledge, you have the certification. However, when you go for any cybersecurity jobs and you start reading the job description, and they are assuming if you want to apply for the job that you already have some kind of experience, because when you go for an interview, they will not ask you for definitions. They will not ask you for questions just to see if you know about them or not. They will ask you about experience. So when they are talking about threat detection, about vulnerability management, about incident response, about standard and compliance implementation, all those requirements that you need to have, or all those skills that you need to have to be able to find jobs, unless you practice them yourself, it will be useless to apply for a job like that. So the main problem in any cybersecurity jobs, technical or non-technical, is the hands-on part. And most of the available training will provide you with the foundation of cybersecurity, with the knowledge, but to a specific limit, because you need to have some real data and real environment to be able to practice the skills that you learn. This is exactly what we did. We gathered more than 35 operational activity, cybersecurity operational activity, and five full cybersecurity projects. It include ISO 27001 implementation, PCI DSS, DLP implementation, 5 cybersecurity projects, and 35 activity such as vulnerability management, incident management, IT security operational activity, disaster recovery planning. All those projects and operational activity has been gathered in our platform. And in this platform, you will be able to enroll and start practicing, start doing real activity. So the main point of this platform is to give you a chance to work on real cybersecurity projects. So it's our company portal, and we took some real projects, real data, real organizational information. We customize them to be public, and then we host them on our cybersecurity project platform. So this will give you a chance to work on real projects. And these real projects will include real data, because when you work on cybersecurity projects, you need to have real information and real data. So this will be included in a portal, which I will show you to you within a few seconds. And keep in mind that one of the challenges that we used to have when we work on a project is the template. When I create, for example, a risk assessment Maybe I know what is a risk assessment as a concept, but I don't have the right template for it. Or maybe I know how to do a gap analysis, but I don't have a template for it. So inside this portal, any activities that will be given to you will have all the associated template that you can use to accomplish this template. Also, you will get videos that explain the project. So it's not only to do a project randomly or blindly, but you will have videos explaining each project and what needs to be done. And then you go to the cybersecurity project platform and then do the project. And once you do the project, someone will evaluate the project on behalf of you. So it's a very comprehensive portal that includes the educational part and include the templates and the real projects and someone to evaluate the operational activity or the cybersecurity project that you will conduct. Once you complete the projects, all the 35 operational activity and 5 full projects, then you will get a letter of experience. So it's not just getting a letter of experience, but you will also be able to write whatever inside this letter of experience in your CV because you practice them, you worked on this platform and someone evaluate your work and he may accept it or reject it and tell you why, then you have to repeat it one more time, but eventually you will end up with a letter of experience. Some of assignment or some of the project will have a separate certification if you're going to do this full project. But you will have an evidence that you practice and you completed all those projects and all those operational activity successfully, and someone evaluated that, and accordingly you will get a letter of experience. The good thing about this portal is that it doesn't have a timeline, in a sense that when you enroll in the cybersecurity project platform, if you have the time, you can do all the project in a short period of time. And one of the team will evaluate all your assignment and will reply back if it's done in a proper way or you have to repeat it. And he will be very tough in a way that you have to do it in the right way. And you will have a video as a reference. So before doing any project, you will watch the video, know exactly what needs to be done, and then complete the assignment or the project or the operational activity to be able to move to the next part. So if you can do that in a couple of months, or you can do that in 1 year, it depends about your availability. The average amount of time, if you are allocated 1 or 2 hours per day, would be around 3 or 3.5 months maximum. So the time is under your control. You can gain the experience in a short period of time and be ready to start applying, or it may take you sometimes to complete it according to your availability. But the point is, the portal will always be there and you will be able to follow up with the progress. As I mentioned, you will have 5 complete projects. Some of them are technical and some of them are compliance, and 35 operational activity. And it's real involvement. It's not something academic or theoretical. You will do the project, you will spend time, you will try to do it. You're going to submit the project on the portal. The expert will review it and maybe he will accept it or he will write back his comment, so you have to modify it. So it's a real environment, and the expert who is following up with your project is a project manager, a real project manager. So he knows what are the business requirements, what are the needs or the output, the proper output of any kind of project. Now, I don't want to spend long time talking about the project because it's not something new. Maybe the platform is something that we just released, but the idea was there long time back, and the review about it was excellent. And you can do your own research, just research about this cybersecurity project platform and see how it was useful for people before launching it to the public. So now let me show you the platform and how it looked like, and I will associate the link for the enrollment with this video. So this is our cybersecurity project platform, and as you can see, those are some of the project and some of the operational activity. So some of them are related to standard and compliance like ISO 27001. And in each assignment, you will see that you will have a scenario, and then you're going to need to read the scenario very well and understand what needs to be done. And all the assignment or all the templates that you need to do this assignment will be attached. A template, a gap analysis template, a policy template, anything that you're going to need to use or see before doing it, you will find it attached with the assignment. You will read it and watch the video and then do the assignment and upload it to be graded. Some of those assignments are projects and some of them are operational. Operational in the sense of the daily activities that we are doing. For example, if we got an incident in our work, what exactly is the process that we are doing? If we have KPIs that need to be followed, if we are managing the antivirus in our organization, the vulnerability management or vulnerability assessments that we are conducting frequently. So you will find all the assignment technically and non-technically. But if we are talking about the assignments that will end up with the documentation, is understood. If you need to create a set of policy or if you need to do a risk assessment, you will have all the requested information, and then you can conduct the risk assessment. You have the template, you have the video explaining how to conduct the risk assessment, and then you have real data to do that yourself. But what about the technical activity? What about, for example, conducting a vulnerability assessment? You cannot do that as a document. It has to be done on a real environment, on a server or computer. You will have your own lab where you will complete the technical assignment on those labs. And once you do that, you will upload the screenshot on the portal as well. And the mentor or the expert will verify it and tell you, yes, it was done in the right way. Or maybe you need to repeat it in case there is any problem. Besides the normal activity, we also included mock interview. We included around 5 mock interviews. So after completing few of the operational activity and few of the projects or a part of the project, we will give you a questionnaire. And this will not be a knowledge-based questionnaire, it will be an interview questionnaire. So we will ask you few questions similar to the interview question, but up to the knowledge that you learned so far in this cybersecurity project platform. So you will find a lot of those as well. So at least you will get ready for the interview as we just mentioned. So this is briefly an explanation about our new cybersecurity project platform. And you should find the link with all the details in the description of this video. All the best.